Hey everyone, welcome back to my podcast. I'm your host, Lester Gonzalez, and as an online writer and BA Psychology graduate, I will talk about self improvement, personal growth, success, and how our mindset plays a crucial role in our lives. Please leave a like and follow as it will help grow this podcast. And that being said, for today's topic, I want to give you guys the 6 reasons why you shouldn't care what other people think. If there's one thing in life that should be taught, it's to not care what others think. And this doesn't mean being disrespectful or inconsiderate of others, rather, finding balance between considering different perspectives. We shouldn't allow other people's opinions control our life and the decisions we make. That being said, here are the 6 reasons why we shouldn't care what others think. The first reason is having the freedom to explore. When we're not worrying about others' opinions, we're more likely to take risks and explore new opportunities. Exploration leads to personal and professional growth, allowing us to expand our opportunities to new levels. When we care about what others people think, we often hinder ourselves in doing things that make us happy. We shouldn't allow ourselves to stop chasing goals because of other people's opinions, so it's important to keep that freedom to do anything we strive for, thus making it easier to focus on ourselves and explore our path to success. The second reason is it will help reduce stress if we stop thinking about other people's opinions. Constantly seeking approval and validation from others will cause a lot of stress in our life. We need to let go of this need for approval, and that way we could reduce our stress levels and fuel our desires. The last thing we want is to be judged and worry for approval when doing things we want. But if we worry too much of how others think, it won't help us find growth toward the goals we seek. At the end of the day, the journey we take is determined by the choices we make. As a result, not caring of what others think will help us reduce stress and become more focused toward our goals. The third reason is authenticity. So, when we stop caring about other people's opinions, we can be true and authentic within ourselves. Authenticity allows us to live life that aligns with our own values and desires, rather than conforming to others' expectations. Sometimes other people want to shape who we are and the decisions we make. Instead, we need to own up to our decisions because only we know what works best within us. No one should take charge and have control over our future. We need to be authentic and true to ourselves in order to become successful. And as a result, it's important to stay authentic within ourselves, even if other people think differently. The fourth reason would be enhanced self-esteem. So when we stop caring of what others think, we'll then boost our self-esteem, and this will help us understand our values and self-worth 10 times more. Self-esteem is all about finding growth and understanding within ourselves, and the more we understand ourselves, the more confident we are in making our goals a reality. Remember that other people's goals won't always match our goals, and we have different ways of defining our journey. And the more we listen to ourselves, the more we'll enjoy the journey ahead. So, that being said, not caring of other people's opinions will help us boost our self-esteem to new levels, leading to greater opportunities and open doors ahead. The fifth reason would be improved decision making. Making decisions based on our own judgment rather than the fear of judgment can lead to better decision making, and this will help create more focus and dedication within us. We have to have this specific goal in mind, so it's important that we stay focused on them rather than listening to others who want to hold us back. It's inevitable that we will hear someone who disapproves or has a different opinion based on what we're doing. However, we have control over the decisions we make to keep going and to do things that make us happy. Remember, the decisions we make determine the journey we are heading toward, thus making decisions based on our own judgment, which will help us reach our fullest potential. The sixth and final reason of why we shouldn't care what other people think are more about having deeper connections. And when we are authentic and true to ourselves, we tend to attract like-minded people who appreciate our goals, and deeper connections lead to more genuine relationships in the long run. By genuine, I mean genuine, people who are always there. And understanding the crowd we hang around with often helps us know who's actually supportive of the decisions we make. The more we are true within ourselves, the more we'll understand who's supportive or unsupportive of the decisions we make. And finding those who are supportive tend to develop long term relationships and connections. And overall, staying true to ourselves and being around the right group of people will lead to greater focus and accomplishments. So, thank you all so much. That is all I have for the 6 reasons why you shouldn't care what other people think. And I hope you enjoyed this podcast. For more self improvement content, please stay tuned. Hit that follow, as it will help to help my podcast, and it will help me gain more knowledge and more mentorship for all of you. And I look forward to making more of this podcast for all of you. So that being said, I look forward to growing with all of you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, I wish you all a blessed day.